Hello guys, Susanna here. I know this is a bit of a funny angle, but I was in the kitchen and I wanted to work on my Journal of Stitchery piece. So I got the stand out. Hopefully it'll be okay. I got this piece when I was in England, and it was one of the last days I had the car at my brother's place, and so I went to this antique place and I found this beautiful brooch. I'll show it to you the right way, of a beautiful English scene, and I got this camphor quilt stuff from Dolls House Vintage, and I wanted to incorporate some of that in there. I've got that as well, so but I thought, oh, I'll get some of the bit with that on there, and I thought if I work on it there, I've got bits of buttons and all that, I want to put it on there, and where I would like to put it is on the top half. Hopefully you can see it. Is just here, tucked in here, and I've got something else in mind for on the top there. Can you see? Oh, that's a bit of an awkward angle, I know, I'm sorry guys, but I thought I really wanted it to sort of sit in there, and I thought I might stitch it while it is down on there. So, move that down. I'm just going to see how it is, whether it's too much of an awkward angle. I've just pinned it in there just to see where it ends up. I'm going to take this out because I think it'll be easier to stitch. And then I wanted to use, stick that in there so you can have a look. I wanted to use this beautiful variegated thread. Oh my goodness, still got a cold, and I've gotten bits and pieces out, and would have been good to find this last week. I'm sorry about the noise. And I found some of this, and I've got all these little bits and pieces. So that's one of the buttons. Went through my little button stash. This is for my my old what are they called? They're mother of pearl buttons, and little different bits and pieces. So I thought, joins up here, and I'm going to cover that with a button, but I'm going to I'll stitch how I usually stitch. So I want to create a little piece, and I'm glad they had this prompt because I was hoping to get this brooch in. Now I'm hoping that you can sort of see what I'm doing. As you can hear, still quite the nasally cold. I'm sorry about the heater, you can hear it. And I'm in the kitchen, and just there is the window, and got this shared driveway, so you'll hear a car or a person walking past. But I wanted to stitch in the kitchen, so I'm really hoping that this is not too much of an awkward angle for you guys. We'll see how we go. Oh, I love the way that this has got a variegated colour. I've got these big boxes which I filled up, you know, treasure hunt pieces, and I had greens and blues and all these sort of bits and pieces in there, and I haven't really done a lot with my greens stash. Ugh. Get me. I'm just wondering if I need to. Do I need to zoom in a little? Oh no, I better not, just in case I go out of camera. Hopefully it's not too much of a really awkward angle for you guys. I'm sorry if it is. But it's just one of those days. Everything's set up in the kitchen and I'm like, I think I'm better off being in here. So I thought I didn't want to just slap the roach on and that's it, you know, a bit boring. I'm just going to have a cup of coffee. Yeah. I might put that in there. So, you know, these are a few found pieces that I've got. Because I found this beautiful camphor quilt when I was at Deborah's place. And I'm like, oh, could I have, you know, like we'll be gathering up bits and pieces and I'm like, oh, I'd love a piece of that. So she cut up some of that. It was really nice. She's got the best stash of stuff. And her studio now is looking absolutely beautiful. I'll have to go and visit it again when I go to England again next time. Definitely want to pop in and have a look at her finished studio. That would be nice. Maybe we can do some stitching together. Whereas last time we just did a bit of shopping together. She showed me where she gets her gorgeous fabrics from, which was amazing. Okay, but it might be a little while before I get back there. Still paying off the loan that I had for the first lot. Okay, because it was a bit of a, oh, well, that wants to come in there, doesn't it? A once in a lifetime trip. But it'd be nicer to do it with my husband and go to Scotland. That's his heritage. Okay. Quite like that. Almost looks like a little wreath. And I'm going to keep this fabric, not fabric, piece of stuff in, and I might even go up here. It needs that. Sorry, and go down here. So that's the first join. Put that in there just so I know where it's going. Now, I was thinking I might plonk it in here too. There we go. I'm not going to sit in a good spot. Yeah, not too bad. Just to see what we can do. So I would like that to sort of go onto the piece. I was actually thinking I wouldn't mind dangling that down there too. That one might be nice just there, I reckon. So maybe cover that over. I do want to put something on that. I might have it there. There's the first initial piece, and then maybe put that over the top there. Then I do love this little green button. And I might put that there. hang that there. Ugh, excuse me, sniffle, sniffle. Wonder if I could put that on the top of there and sew that through. Quite like that. And then have that on top there. Then I've got this tiny little button that might go in there. Ooh, I like that. And I've got to still stitch that down. What I was also thinking, found things, because I found this in an antique shop actually when I went with Deborah, and same with these. And I've got this as well. This is something old. I don't know whether I'm going to put this in my sewing techniques with one extra page, or whether I get a thread, because the colours in this are perfect on my piece. Whether I squish it down or keep them round, squish them down. It's got made in England in there. Make them a little flatter, because I tried using this thread, and as pretty as the colours are, it is horrible to use. So maybe I can put one of these with it as well. They're just so cute. You know, the sort of little fine bits, which I do like that. I think that's not a bad little way it's gone. So I'll keep that there. And take that off and sew this down on there. And hope to goodness I don't think that's going to go through, because that is a very tiny little hole. No, I don't think it's going to go through. Okay, I'm going to have to find myself a smaller needle. One that will actually go through and one that will hold, yep, the thread, maybe. And then I might pause it. Okay, back again. I was able to get it through, thank goodness. So, at least that's covering that initial join, and hopefully that join will not come undone. I don't think I can get another one through. We'll try. Okay, now, okay, put that on there like that, and that is going to go next to it there. Really do love this button. It's very pretty. Okay. It's a bit like last week's prompt, isn't it? Buttons. But I thought I just wanted to do something a little bit extra than just chuck it on a brooch and we're done with it. So I'll stitch this on, and I might do, you know, like maybe some feather stitch or whatever it is. Okay, what I might do is, well, I've got this, I'm going to, I think it's a one-off necklace or whatever it is, just stitch that down. And then I'm going to stitch the button over the top of it, and hopefully it gets in the holes. Okay, let's see if it works. Please work. Okay, go that way. We'll see. Sometimes you've got all the best laid plans, but it doesn't always work, does it? Oh, oh my goodness. It really is very wobbly. Okay, put that over there. Extra button. Okay, so far so good. Now we'll try going back the other way, see if that works. There we go. Oh, yep. Sorry, not the best lighting. Okay, and I may have to come back. Oh, snotty gobbles, terrible. How's that looking? Oh, that's pretty. Okay. Oop, it's turned on me. Not supposed to do that. Very unusual piece, that's for sure. So that's going to go in there. Should be able to cut across and put it in there. Oop. So I might go crossways just for something different. Okay, and I'll go in there again. Oh my goodness, it's not easy. Having it all over the place. Okay, I'll do the other one. And we're using, you know, the remnants of what's left on the needle. Okay, there we go. And I think I am going to call it quits with what's left and maybe rethread. Look at that. Okay. Now, so that'll go on there. I'll put the green there. That's going to go on top of that. And then this little one will go in there. Okay, hang 10. I might pause about 18 minutes into it and see how we go. I'll just pause it, hang 10. Okay, back again. Sort of got the angle where you got this. I quite like. Look, little bead. And then what I was going to do, I might pull it forward a little bit. I was thinking putting these guys just here. Stitching them down. Maybe. I wonder if I can have one each side, but I don't know. I think just that might be enough. I saw someone make the most beautiful dragonfly. I think it's it's one of the one. It's on. She's a YouTuber, and it was just beautiful. So I may do that because I quite like that, and I wanted to use them in that piece. It was in my box of stash, So at least, you know, it's getting used. I'm still working on here. Still got the thread working on there. Finished putting that on. I've got to do a little bit more on there, but I think that's where it's going to be placed. So I am sorry if the angle is really bad. I will show you properly in, I might put a photo of this on my Facebook page, on the Facebook page. Yeah, let's see how we go. And, whoop, I'll put it up a little higher so you can actually see. Yeah. And then that is going to go in there with that on the top. Yeah, I like that. I like it. I think that's beautiful. And I like how, you know, you've got the camper stitch and they've stitched something on there as well. Got the thing going in there, and it's not just sitting like, it's quite a high piece. So once where's my other little button? Floating around here somewhere. So, oh, there we go. That one will go in there. Oh, I like that. There you go. So I've got a few found pieces. I've got the little earring, my beautiful brooch, and these gorgeous pieces that I found in an antique shop when I went shopping with Deborah. I did use some of these, but they just kept on breaking. They're just so fine, and I think they're so old. I wouldn't mind having the made in England part on the top. Here we go. I'll have that there. Pearl. There we go. I think that'll be good. I'll just have to hold them down. I don't know if I want to make them flat. I might go through that with a piece of wool or a cotton thread. It's really turning out to be quite the treasured piece. So there you go. That's that one done, and I will definitely show you. I have to take it off camera and stitch that bit. Hopefully you can see it a little better. If I do that, no, it's worse. There we go. Okay guys, well, very quick video. I will catch you in, there we go, in another episode, and I'll continue on stitching more of this in the background. Thanks for watching. Bye.